Hi, Roa. Yes, I actually can do that. Yeah, Fisi d'arte by Puccini. Yes, I will do that. Yeah, this was a request from Roa Visidarte. How are you, everybody? Thanks for watching. I actually had a private concert, a live stream private concert, so a couple hours ago, and the setup was still here, because usually my regular stream is on Mondays, every Monday at 9 p.m. Central European time. I'm streaming like a whole concert, also on grand piano, not only on keyboards. And but I had the setup, and I thought, well, let's go online, and I just felt like playing on this Saturday night in lockdown here in Amsterdam. So I didn't really prepare anything. I just switched on the live stream, and here I am. So this what I just played, Visidarte, is actually a Puccini aria. My father was an opera singer, and I grew up with opera and classical music, but I started playing jazz when I was around 15, and then later I came to the idea to start combining opera with jazz. So I recorded actually 3 albums. You can listen; they're all on Spotify, or at least the two recent ones. And one is with the Metropole Orchestra. So I'm very happy with this project. And I thought, because the thing is with opera and jazz, it's not a common combination, especially if you ask 100 jazz musicians about opera, 99 are out to lunch, because it's simply almost two worlds apart. And not everybody, of course. I don't want to generalize, but this is my experience. And I thought, well, I found it challenging to combine the both styles. So I took like a Puccini aria, which this one I just played more like in the ballad style, but I also have got some rhythmical arrangements of Verdi and all kinds of stuff. So you can check it out on Spotify. And of course, if you are watching on YouTube, or please follow me on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I'm uploading a lot of stuff there, so please subscribe and comment and like and hit the bell icon and all of that. You know what I mean. I would highly appreciate it. So let me play some more for you. So this was a tango written by a Dutch composer Thijs van Leer. Thijs van Leer, maybe you know Thijs van Leer from the rock band Focus way back in the 70s. He was really like a rock star. He played the Hammond organ, the flute. He used to sing and all of that, and really incredible musician, very versatile. And he's also an amazing composer, also in the classical, modern classical field, and really brilliant musician. So I always love to play this song by Thijs van Leer. I'm seeing some comments here because I wrote you, or I wrote in the thing that you could ask me questions or send me a request. And hi, hello, Hiroki-san. Hiroki-san from Japan. He's a wonderful journalist. He always wrote so many great reviews about my music in the Japanese jazz magazine, and we met a few times for interviews in Tokyo. Wonderful writer and very knowledgeable about music, really incredible. Thank you, thank you, Hiroki, for tuning in. And you're asking, I know your effort during these difficult days. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, it is a challenge. I mean, all musicians, you know, we're all in the same boat. We have to deal with this extremely difficult situation, which has been a year now already, but I'm staying positive, and fortunately the live streams kept me in touch with the audience. I mean, to be honest, nothing comes close to be, of course, among real people, you know, having a drink afterwards, talk to people without staring at the camera. But still, I think it's a good alternative, given that we have to be, you know, stay safe and all of that. So, well, let's hope that we're going to be better soon, especially here in Europe and in the Americas, because I know that in Asia things are much better already. So let's hope that's going to be here too, and then hope, you know, maybe if we're lucky we can do some live concerts again in the summer, but it's still going to take a while, unfortunately. But thank you, Hiroki, for watching. Arigato gozaimasu. And hey, Urs from Switzerland, fantastic pianist, producer. Yo, my brother. Hey, Urs, how are you? Good to see you here. Yeah, nice. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm following you, and I love your music and all your great sound and your setup and incredible studio, and wow, such a wonderful producer. So really cool. All right, let me know if you have any requests, and otherwise I'm just gonna play something else. Yeah, Skylark. Hi, Jeff. Ah, hi, Jeff. So good to see you here. Obrigado. Tudo bem? Jeff Sabak, pianist from Brazil. We actually kind of met thanks to live streaming, thanks to the internet, and yeah, thank you, Jeff, for being so supportive all the time. Yes, Hiroki-san. Yes, it's true. I recorded Skylark on Make Someone Happy, and I've recorded it again in a high-end audio resolution. This is an album which is not on Spotify. It's only like for the audiophile, you know, high-end audio world. But I actually should send you a link because maybe I think you would appreciate it. And I know high-end audio also in Japan is a big thing. So I should send you this recording. It's recorded like with like incredible microphones and people who, well, it's a whole other level of recording, and I had a great time with a beautiful grand piano playing also a lot of ballads actually, and just so Jeff, since you are online, and I'll let me play something from Jobim. It's called Olha Maria, and you know, this song is one of the songs one of the thousands of songs Jobim wrote, which are fairly unknown outside of Brazil. I mean, you know, in Brazil, people who know about music, about, they know this song. But outside of Brazil, there are not too many people who know, everybody knows The Girl from Ipanema and The One Note Samba, all these incredible songs. I mean, I think Jobim was the Johann Sebastian Bach of Brazilian music, period. But he wrote so many songs fairly unknown outside of Brazil, and this is one. It's called Olha Maria. Yeah, so this was, I started actually with Olha Maria, which is a beautiful song by Jobim, fairly unknown outside of Brazil. And then I connected it with Bilhete, which is a song by another iconic Brazilian composer, musician, singer, pianist, the incredible Ivan Lins. I love his music. Wow, such an amazing. I mean, you know, Brazil is like a musical planet on Earth to me, and I've had the big honor to play there a couple of times with some amazing musicians there, like master drummer Marcio Bahia and bassist André Vasconcelos, and but there were so and the singer Seumar, who also lived here in the Netherlands for a long time, and it's incredible, you know, like it's really it's a planet of music on this earth, really Brazilian music, and I'm very grateful to have been well in touch with this music and many Brazilian musicians. Yeah, so let's see. I'm getting some more. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I have the computer a little bit. Wait, I have to. Sorry for this. I actually wasn't expecting so many people writing stuff. Oh, this is really looks ridiculous. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Pablo. Yes. Muchas gracias. Yes, the progressions. Yeah. I love the chord progressions. Quiero mucho hacer los chord progressions. Yes. Hi, Gregory, all the way from South Africa. Always such a dedicated photographer and knows everything about music and absolutely specialized in South African jazz. That's nice. I just put the link on the screen, Gregory. Yes. I also know, because this website you're sending me is tomjobim.com.ar, I believe. AR means it's from Argentina. And I also know that I think it's Jobim or AntonioCarlosJobim.org. And that's an incredible website because they have all the music from Jobim, which you can just download for free. I mean, talking about the sheet music, but it's really incredible. It's a fantastic website. I think it's kind of a foundation, but check it out. It's really worth visiting it. So I think it's tomjobim.org or AntonioCarlosJobim.org, but you'll find it. So there's incredible resources there. Yeah. And thank you, Fred. Dank je wel for your nice words. Thank you. Yeah. So many nice compliments here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff. Sorry I'm doing like this. So, you know, I didn't expect so many people to react. And I had another setup than usual because I wanted to use the keyboard. I had for those of you who just tuned in, I played like a private concert before on a secret YouTube link. So, and then I still had this different setup a little bit. Hey, Herbie Kopf, wonderful bass player and composer, also from Switzerland. Oh man, that's a long time we've seen each other, and we did a great tour. Must have been 15 years ago, maybe. And Claire Fischer has always been a big influence to my harmonic approach. I mean, when I discovered this man, you know, and also what I found really interesting is there is like Claire Fischer also recorded with some close harmony groups, and if you listen to that music, it's so incredible because I met Jacob Collier, who I admire so much. I mean, it's just like a new Mozart kid on the block. You know, this guy is like totally insane and super nice. And he was performing here in the Netherlands, and Jules Buckley, the conductor, he really wanted us to meet. So I met Jacob, and we're talking for a couple hours, and he also mentioned that Claire Fischer has been one of his main influences with all these incredible harmonies he's doing. So, yeah, check out the music of Claire Fischer. That's a total harmonic genius. Gregory is asking, have you been to Cuba? Yeah, I've been there a number of times. I think 4 or 5 times. Also there I had the privilege to play with some incredible people there. You know, Cuba is like, that's a totally different experience from anything. It's almost hard to, it's almost, you cannot really explain it, but it's so incredible that such a country, an island, which has been so isolated, what really totally blew my mind there is the level of musicians there. And I'm talking about all kinds of music. Of course, you know, salsa and Cuban music is the main thing there, but also people playing classical music, jazz. How dedicated they are. It's really an incredible place. And every time when I go like to the Caribbean or places like that, I always go to Cuba for a couple of days. I know a great bass player there, Jorge Reyes. And he also has a kind of bed and breakfast where I always stay. And then he drives me around to all the clubs and incredible jam sessions. And I mean, not during COVID, of course, but I've had some incredible times there. If you have not been to Cuba and you get a chance in the hopefully near future, go there because it's an amazing place and beautiful people. And yeah, so and there's also hello, Fikret. From Baku, from Azerbaijan. So nice. I've been there too, a few times. I also did a project with Mugam. And Mugam is a traditional music style which originates from Azerbaijan. And, you know, I hate to compare, but to give you an idea, the Mugam, you could compare it. It kind of reminded me of flamenco, you know, the music in Spain with the singing and the traditional instruments and the rhythms. And I actually recorded an album there with Azeri musicians called Jazz Mugam Bridges, and it's really amazing. And I also played at the jazz festival there a few times, also with Toots Thielemans. So great memories of Azerbaijan. Yeah. So and I saw someone else. I believe someone else from Brazil was commenting. From Belém. Robenada, hello. Thank you for watching. I know Belém because I'm in Suriname quite often, and Suriname is a former Dutch colony, and we have a huge Surinamese community here. Also great music, and I'm there like every year. And the only way to travel to Brazil from Suriname directly is via Belém. So because Suriname is it's really strange. It's in South America, on the northern tip, in between the Guianas, but it's kind of isolated. Not for us here because there's like a daily flight. But if you are in South America, you want to go to Suriname, it's quite difficult to get there. But you can get there via Belém. And what did I want to say? Suriname, also a wonderful country. So many great people there. All right. Well, so many people commenting and watching. Let me play something else. I have no idea what. I'll just put my fingers on the keys and see what happens. Yeah, this was some of my opera meets jazz stuff. I started out with La Donna Immobile by Verdi, and then improvising a little bit with yeah, kind of a rhythmical pattern, trying to imitate the amazing Brazilian pianist, who are totally masters at this, you know, with his left hand stuff, and then I went into from Bizet, opera Carmen from Bizet, and yeah, and so I'm going. Yeah, before I forget, if you appreciate this stream and you're watching on Facebook, please do me a big favor and simply share this stream. Simply press share, because thanks to you, it has reached so many new people. This live stream, these live streams, which I've started, which I've been doing since a year now, since the first lockdown, and I met so many great new people online. And when they share it, of course, it reaches their friends, which are also a lot of music lovers among those. And yeah, so I gained like thousands of new followers thanks to you sharing. So I really want to thank you for this. And also, please follow me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are some new releases on Spotify. I'm quite active on Instagram now. It's growing. I thought it was like for another generation, but Instagram all of a sudden is giving me a lot going on there. So yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, thank you, Danny, for asking. Danny is asking. Oh, he's asking two things actually. He's asking, can you play the windmills of your mind? No, that's something I would have to practice. No, I know it kind of, but I don't dare to mess it up in front of people watching and listening. But what I will do is I will get the sheet music and practice it, because it's a beautiful song. Michel Legrand, other incredible composer. And he's also asking, do you have a PayPal account for tips? Yeah, I believe, but I'm not sure, because, yeah, I think if you look on the picture on the left of the screen, where you see me sitting on the globe, there is a PayPal. You can also do PayPal via my email address. Of course, zero obligations, but a donation would be highly, highly appreciated in these difficult times. And I also put a QR code there. I don't know if it works. And otherwise, there is always, oh yeah, it's not, I don't think it's in description right now, but I'll put it there later, so you can click on the link. But you can also donate via my email address. So thanks, Danny, for asking. Really appreciate it. I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to do, because I don't know why, but for some reason when you're mentioning Michel Legrand and the windmills of my mind, it reminds me of a beautiful Latin American song entitled Bésame Mucho. So, and since there are quite some people watching from Latin America, I mean from Brazil and other Latin American countries, of course I'm very aware that Bésame Mucho is a Spanish song. It's actually Mexican, written by Consuelo Velázquez. And but I think it's one of the most iconic melodies ever written. So let me play that for you. Yeah, so my rendition of Bésame Mucho, I'm going to close for today. Like I said before, this was a totally spontaneous live stream. I was playing a private live stream before, and I still had to set up, and I thought, well, let's go live. And to my big surprise, a lot of people are watching on a Saturday evening. I'm getting so many comments and all of that, so it makes me really happy. So I want to thank you for watching. Please, again, if you like this stream, you're on Facebook, please share. Follow me on all my socials, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be back on Monday. This is my regular weekly live stream, Monday at 9 p.m. Amsterdam, Central European time. So on YouTube and on Facebook. So hopefully see you there. Thank you all. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And hope to see you soon. All my love. Good night.